And I've had so many questions from people like, are those sex toys? Hannah Montana? Yes. Yes, I am. Thank you. Should we do the rest of this interview in British accent? In British. God. Hi, I'm Madelyn Cline, and I'm getting up close with Cosmo. There's been a lot of really good ones, actually. There's a lot of thought put into into these theories, and frankly, I've sent a few to our showrunners because I think they're so fun and they're such good ideas. But I've said this before, one of my favorites is JJ and Sarah being siblings because of the missing mom connection. But but our writers haven't bitten yet, so I don't know. I think it'd be really funny if we found out we were long lost siblings. You know what I can tell you I don't always have in my bag is usually the things I actually need. Like house keys, car keys, phone, wallet. Those are usually the ones that that seem to have legs. They seem to walk away. I bought air tags for everything. Well, actually no, I thought they were air tags. They're actually the cases for air tags. So I just on my keyring, I just have these empty air tag cases. And I've had so many questions from people like, are those sex toys? Because they're bright and colorful. And I'm like, no, they're for air tags, but I'm too lazy to buy the actual air tags. The first time it ever happened, I was walking in New York with my mom, and I was 13, and someone comes up to me and yells, in my face, Hannah Montana. And I was like, no, you got the wrong girl. And then I've also recently, I've gotten Hailee Steinfeld before. And also I have been told I look like Florence Pugh, which huge compliment, thank you. Sometimes people come up to you with the wildest things and you just smile and nod, just yes. Yes, I am. Hannah Montana? Yes. Yes, I am. Thank you. Concealer. I really love Benefit's concealer, and I really love NARS concealer. And it blends so well. And also Pat McGrath's concealer. I don't know if you've tried it. It's so good. Also, another item I use all the time, probably equally as much as I use concealer, is Freck. It's a little product to put on little freckles. And on days where I don't feel like wearing makeup, I'll just put on a little bit of Freck, and then you can kind of put on freckles, and it's kind of it mimics contour without contouring. So it kind of buttons your nose and gives you freckles at the same time. It kind of gives you a good look, and it's really effortless. Batista. He's got so many I trust his taste. I could be wrong, but I think he has a sweet little Winnie the Pooh tattoo on his leg. And he has the sweetest story behind it. But he has so many, and he has really cool ones. I would let him. I would trust him. I don't know what I would get though, but he's really good at thinking of things. So I would kind of I just say dealer's choice. Loss of anonymity or lack of anonymity. It's very strange. But there's a lot of really wonderful parts too. I get to meet people from all over. It's 99.9% of the time it's positive. So it's as strange as it is. There's a duality to it. So as funny as it may feel, sometimes it's still usually very positive and usually very overwhelmingly happy experiences. So it's both. But it is funny feeling at the same time. I don't know. No. Yes. Perhaps. Should we do the rest of this interview in British accent? In British. God. Oh, God. Oh, wait. Can we answer the next question in a British accent? A porn star martini. Or, if I'm feeling extra frisky, probably an espresso martini. There's something about ordering a shot of Prosecco or champagne on the side and then pouring it in yourself just makes me feel extra bougie. Intention, having intention, with what you do, and like doing things with intention, and like keeping everything just like fun and exciting, and like keeping like love in what you do. And I think that's also like that goes for friendships as well, like relationships, friendships. I think it's important to like remember to do that. I think comfortable, like when you get really comfortable, I think sometimes it's easy to, you know, kind of forget, but I think it's really important to like do like things that are special, like for your friends or for someone like your partner. Remind them that you love them. Okay, 2 celebrities. I don't think I could pull it off like she does, but Bella Hadid's is so cool. And then Gigi, so like a mixture between the 2. Gigi's always been so chic and stylish, and she's always been, I don't know, there's something about the way she dresses and like the way she presents herself is just always so like classic and timeless. And then Bella's just like got this really cool like 90s like funky, like really individual vibe. It kind of reminds me of I don't know, like Rats or like My Scene, whatever, like you would dress them, but it was all like very like early 2000s kind of style. And she kind of has that vibe, and I think it's really cool. But the mixture of the 2. So look, I can't decide. I love both, but I would love their wardrobe. Comparison is a thief. It's a thief of joy. Don't compare yourself ever. And that's not just in the industry. I think that's just life. Don't do that. I think honestly, like I'm really I'm happiest. Like I think, well, there's a lot of times, I guess, but I think speaking of recent experiences, I'm really happiest like when you've had a really good day, like doing your job or at work, and then like everything's been great, and you're just kind of riding a high of like how amazing everything was, and being surrounded by really cool people, and then being wrapped, and then getting to go home and just like have a glass of wine and celebrate the day. I think like those are some of the best times. And then you get to wake up the next day and like do it again. Or recently I've been really obsessed with like forward movement, and I've been very antsy. So like I'm happiest when I feel like I have a job. Sometimes I feel like I'm a little border collie. And I need a job. And I get really excited when I have one. And I get that brings me a lot of joy. Thanks for watching.